there was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began. In those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws. Actually, I'm not. I hope I was, though. Those were just some old tales my parents used to tell me. Yang Yang's got an impressive memory for the ancient texts. Me, I just happen to roughly remember. Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great-great-great-great-great-granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou. Moon-chasing festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and we have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of... Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about?
As Rover. Now you're talking a little like Baijer, Rover.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Chenzhou has a... Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Chenzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together, and that elite one was so scary. Well, anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Huh, let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of... Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite... Your terminal's got a different look. but the functions are pretty much the same.
One with the sounds. An unexpected discovery. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The end has come. I sense your weakness.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
Rover? There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the Academy. The anomalies of the Gorges of Spirits. The resurgence of that tacit field and the
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for rovers. It's the political hub of Jinzhou, and where the city hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty.
Then I'll leave you in Shixia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you?
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no... Yes. Of course. We won't do anything without your
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then we've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the march... Chissa, ally of justice, at your service. Are you really need of a hero? Here we are. Jinzhou's neck. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station. Or an integration hub. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center. All the smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire maps just place your terminal here.
get the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit Jizia. Do you mind bringing Rover over to the City Hall?
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the City Hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down.
So this is the true confidence of our... I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's... Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your...
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now. Huh? Me? I'm just wondering how to take you, Yang Yang, and Baizhi, but my shift's almost coming up. Don't know if
I don't have anything particular in mind. It was me who... we took you to Zhengzhou. I think we should...
Oh, I see.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to... In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? We're not allowed to go with you. Jizia will be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the City Hall.
The magistrate's expecting.
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua.
the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens, and Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her, but you are truly exceptional regarding that. My eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? I need your terminal for access pass authorization. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance. Here. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood? We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall. It sure is.
Shizia, the increasing tacit fields uncannily
Plus,
I'm afraid.
Yeah, we've reported to the City Hall the minute. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. It's never actually been safe here over the past thousands of years. We've made it through all those TD outbreaks anyway. We can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and...
Well said. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the token?
So, what's so special about them?
So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
But I got this. It's really good. You, no need to thank me. Please.
There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? See? Just open the util. See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster... Oh, wait a sec, someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops. I'm sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off from... If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Stop! Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own?
Sure. Go do your thing. Rover, let's go inside. Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baisha should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he... This is Mortifi, a renowned figure...
Here you are. The data we collect. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think?
I have a high data is the first 3 to... Yes. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested.
It will take some time.
Shall we wait?
Sure you can. But... I have the equipment ready. Now let's begin. Do you have any questions? Based on the tacit disc, the current class, do you have any questions? Based on the tacit disc, the current class, do you have any questions? Based on the samples collected, Tacit discords are classified. The current classification levels for. Do you have any questions before we begin? Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency with. I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's freak. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. How do you define when a resonator's. We have established your waveform. You don't need to worry. To put it simply, it seems. Please hold your terminal tight and stay. Enemy's simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition. And you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
The end has come. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it is not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baijin. What happened just now? The connection was set.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. This is the first time we've the sonorosphere captured. We built this, our goal. You're a remnant, and I suspect such an. I'm afraid I'll also, in terms of, but if you feel anything. I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome all visitors.
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy.
I'll handle your commission. Alone.
I have never regretted to brave the long night.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions.
Curious you'd want me to join you in person.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have...
Simply put, it's hollow. It's not just a tiny... This sundial is hollow with an inner... However, we should be able to spit... Automata mechanic. We wouldn't install them. However, well, that's a no... We could certainly... one moment. What is it? You certainly are well... It's indeed beautiful.
Rover, we haven't even asked it. It looks like Mr. Mortefi. Rover, let's come back later.
Yes, of course. Indeed. Your workshop? Stops? Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back. It's a mortise, and considering its entire... I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need...
I mentally prepared myself for them, though it is a bit hard to... This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mr. Mortefi?
Good. Bring...
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations, this is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was this...
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined this sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this
20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and these symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for now. What kind of...
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it! It's located on the... Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here! There are two If I remember correctly, Zhengzhou, the Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhengzhou and the formidable tacit discord described here. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had however, her tokens contain both what she wants. Maybe she was running out of time, or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us. In other words, there are people who need to be. It seems there may be hidden. If it were you, Yang Yang,
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally!
Baiju said he is in great. We made some progress.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, I received a report about someone going missing. I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up. Huh? Are you not going to investigate the token? All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow. Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya?
What do you say?
Looks like Baiju's locked herself. No, wait. Since you're the sub, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Baiju leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart.
What's our next plan?
As for the mangosteen,
we got mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city?
That's the spirit. Been beating my brain up until now. Whoa! She's fast!
Please stop it.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shifts, I believe.
Without a doubt.
Truth from facade. truth from the song.
Finale! Fury boils! You're no match. Let's do this another way. Silence! Darn it. Wind Rider!
We resonators can boost our if you feel like it. Hit.
Yang Yang? Did you hear that? Is that someone crying? And
would that just be the midnight instructor? Yan is in charge of training. Defense at the city gate has been strengthened.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back.
Be that as it may.
Well, everything seems fine in the city.
That's why we must stay vigilant. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, we have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I would—
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no pursuit. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Exactly. According to what I've gathered, Thanks to your help, I can find... Of course.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The front line...
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the...
A missing person. The one you're looking for.
Yes.
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed to turn... I think a quartermaster of the rear... He must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rain...
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, on your way there, you should run it...
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Is that the beacon?
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings. What might...
not...
Excuse me, about this...
Run, everyone!
I can't move. So...
Oh, please don't arrest us! We really had no choice!
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so dead. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides.
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal...
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
Tough night, yeah.
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourself.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender!
Why did you attack? Do you have other...
They seem trained. These are not...
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrong.
Then we ain't got the balls. Hey, since you're...
No, wait. I used to travel alone.
Hey!
Pain comes with coveting.
You don't understand.
I came from a... If you really...
Hurry!
No, I wasn't...
Really?
I see. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we?
Imitation. Going against wind.
Target confirmed.
Stay calm.
Summer! Caught you.
The die is cast.
Break! Wind Rider!
I can take it.
A momentary setback.
Stand down. Live. No matter what.
Imitation. I can use some fertilizer. Imitation. I'm just low on fluids.
Tell truth from the side.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
For emergencies.
I know another Tell them it's I'll talk to- Move! What is- You new here? Are you back? Wait, you don't look like-
I am Yang Yang.
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! An outrider! Oh, sorry. Yes? What I'm sorry. The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to